Hi guys, hey nerds. I'm just here to talk to you about a few things, and I kind of tricked you into watching this video because it's titled really stupidly. But anyways, currently I'm training Cordelia there in her pretty little dress, and I'm also working on Seda, Kada, Sheeta, whatever you want to call her. And it's been a trying process. I'm just gonna be that guy who goes and says, this is training tower, all that fun stuff. This is also a bit of an update video because I wanted to take the time and just be like, hey, it's time to talk about a few things. So mainly it's all about, you know, YouTube and everything. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to go to Disneyland. Hopefully. That's what the plan is. I need a day to just take a break from YouTube because I've been stressed out so much by it lately, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm always worried that YouTube's going to change something and I'm going to start losing people and no one's gonna be interested in it, but that's just always how it is with YouTube. You're always on that treadmill, you're always working on it, so it will be nice to actually, hopefully, take a break from it and maybe hang out with Mickey Mouse or something. Yeah, put those fears. That sounds really weird. So if there's no videos tomorrow at all, I do have a plan to put up a Polar Pass, a really early one, for those who are invested in wanting to roll the brides. I've already kind of talked about some of the good units here and, you know, who's the best and what's going on, but it doesn't hurt to reiterate, and we still have 2 other units to touch upon when it comes down to, you know, units, and if you should really try to pull, and I'm honestly pretty excited about it. And I do apologize if you see any sloppy gameplay here. I'm doing this while I'm talking, so it's a little hard. And because doing 2 things at once is really difficult for me. I can't breathe and chew bubblegum at the same time, guys. Help me. Anyways, what was I talking about again? Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll put that up tomorrow, or like make it tonight and put it up tomorrow. I don't know. It's really hard to say. I will be doing a video about the June quest coming up and what to expect in June, hopefully. I'm going to try and do that every month. Like every start of the month I'm going to be doing something where it's like, oh, here's the new quest and here's what to expect in the coming, you know, month, hopefully. Usually we'll have information about what's coming out, but I wanted to do something that would be a little bit more informative, and hopefully get, you know, some people ready for what's coming up in the next few updates. Outside of that, we do have the June. I already know what the June quests are, and I'll be kind of. I always say I'll be honest, but I'm just kind of worried about this because, like, people are always like, "Oh man, look, it's it's June. You know, what events, what quests will we have?" And I already know that one of the pages is already probably going to be the whole clear the stratums, plural. You know, again, 10, 15 times, which honestly, I was hoping they would ditch and get rid of and just keep, like, daily orbs and maybe do daily, you know, something that wasn't such busy work as that, because doing 15 stratums and having everyone survive can be really just annoying to do, especially the later ones. I'm looking at you, 10 stratum, with your nonsense units at times. I don't know how many times I've gone into that and, like, all the mages on there just suddenly, like, I typically do that with my horse emblem team now. I just go in and do them because it's easy to kill every unit really quick with that. But unfortunately, it seems, surprise, surprise, that every time I go into one of the stratums, it's at least the 10th stratum, every unit there that's a mage happens to have a beast killer effect. And of course, my units get one shot because of it. Or at least, not one shot, but like trying to fight against that. It's a little bit annoying, especially when they aim for Priscilla. But yeah, that's just me. I'm not really looking forward to that. Not really interested in any of that. And I'm a little bit worried about doing it again, which I guess it's a monthly quest and it's supposed to last that whole month. But I know a lot of people are fearful that daily orbs are going to be vanishing again, and they just might. Because I'm pretty sure this ends on the 7th or something, 6th, 5th, I don't know when daily orbs end, but I know it was a week from, you know, the release, so it's probably around the 6th or the 7th. That should be about the time that we get War Vortex, though, so I'm hoping that we'll probably have something to counterbalance it a bit. I know a lot of people are still freaking out over that and like, oh man, don't be so entitled, free-to-play users and things like that. I delete almost all those comments, by the way, guys. Don't be assholes to each other, seriously. Because just because people want to have the ability to have the fun of, you know, at least some excitement when it comes to summoning, not, you know, not have to fork over, you know, money just to get one, you know, chance to pull at something is not something that has to be, I guess, you know, something that, what's the term? I don't think it's entitlement, I just think it's, you know, it's something that's fun to do. Everyone likes gacha games because you get the chance to, you know, pull something. It's the rarity, it's the fun of it. And, you know, there's always people in the comments who are like, entitlement. It's just like, guys, seriously, I don't want to do it. Like, there was, last time I talked about orbs at all, people got really mean to each other in the comments. I had to delete, like, whole threads of comments. It was ridiculous. So yeah, simple rule there. Don't be assholes to each other. Be it, you know, freebie user or not, or, you know, I know there's a meme going around. It's okay, I'm a free-to-play user. It's okay. I did this, but you know, simple term here. Don't be a jerk. Outside of that, well, I'm not sure what to do with the channel right now. I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna use that phrase again. No, I just don't know. Like, Heroes is still fun to me, but I don't really know what to do. Inheritors of the Light seems to have calmed down. Maybe that's because I did Fear, who honestly is not a very exciting character and not that invested in doing it. I don't know what people want. You know, outside of Heroes content, my Let's Plays have been kind of faltering and failing, and it just is a major bummer to me when doing content, and that's kind of why I just probably need that break when it comes to YouTube. Just because that way I don't have to worry about it, don't have to fear myself, you know, getting upset over things that I can't really control, and just take a break. Hopefully work will let me do that, you know. Work. But God, there's so much to do, so much to say, so much to see, so much for taking the back streets. I don't even know if I'm quoting that correctly. So yeah, I'm constantly thinking about new content, and I'm constantly trying to make something new. I kind of feel bad that I didn't get really on the train to do Valentia a lot more frequently. I really want to do that a lot more, because right now I really can't do much else when it comes to Capture Card, as I've said before. Outside of maybe 20-minute videos, that thing's starting to go. It's just my whole computer's starting to go, and I'm freaking out over that, but I probably will work on that, get myself something nicer, and hopefully build myself a new PC that will function a bit better than this. Replace that capture card is the first priority. Probably get something nice. I want something internal, because I don't like the external ones. The external ones tend to have problems with streaming, at least the way I like to stream. So the idea is I'm probably going to work on creating or getting an internal one, maybe the Elgato one. So, but you know, when it comes to Heroes content, I'm still going to be covering things as they come along. I might do little, you know, comedic things. I know people have been wanting more comedic reviews where I do sags or whatever I guess that character would be called, and talk about characters, but I don't know. YouTube's been weird for me lately. Not that it's been bad. I mean, this is still, my channel's still doing the best it's ever done in a long, long time, and that's about all I can really think about. Is trying to function around that, and I'm going to constantly try to push out new content, maybe something fun for everyone, I don't know. But, yeah, that's a bit of more than I can really chew. And I don't want to summon anymore. I really do want to get Charlotte and Lynn, at least, because, you know, to test them out. When I do pull or pass nowadays, I actually like having the units in the game. It makes making a video around pull or pass a lot easier, and trying to like create characters and things like that, because that way I can work with game footage and I don't have to have a huge triangle thingy going on, and a lot more effort is involved in trying to make all of that function correctly and make fancy layouts. Not that that's a bad thing, but you know, a lot of work goes into those, and it's a crazy process. But that's pretty much all I have to say. Is I'm working on stuff, guys. Tomorrow may not be one of those days, and I hope you will all understand. So anyways, I'm going to just call it a night for now, and see you all very soon. Thanks for watching this stupid little update video where I ramble on about nothing. Anyways, catch you guys soon.